You never know what's going on in the animal kingdom until you dive into it. Animals tearing one another like movie Kong, Skull Island. If you think only humans are meant to be savage, don't conclude until you watch this video. This is not about the fight between cats and dogs or other domestic animals. The rivalries in the wild world of the animal kingdom between different species are unpredictable and unimaginable. It gets way more vicious. You can't picture the end. Today on our list, we're looking at animal species that take shape to have a seriously dysfunctional relationship with each other from the human's point of view. Before we continue, press the subscribe button and the bell icon for regular updates. Number 10. Killer whale versus incredible white shark. The following stop on our Savage Creature Competition World Tour takes the dark blue ocean. The extraordinary white shark is viewed as a zenith hunter, the highest point of its natural pecking order. They've been known to assault people, however boats as well. On the other hand, we, by and large, consider whales as cool-headed monsters, and generally they are. Be that as it may, the killer whales were made well known via SeaWorld, and the Free Willy film establishment has more than procured its lawful name to compose killer whales. They are savagely productive when chasing seals and penguins, and they aren't reluctant to challenge the ruler of the sea by the same token. Truth be told, orcas are the lone regular hunters of the extraordinary white shark's opposition over prey, or a possibility experience can be sufficient to trigger a lethal challenge for maritime supremacy. Number 9. Polar bear versus walrus. Talking about zenith hunters, the polar bear is a quite genuine peril. The most meat-eating of all other bear species, its prey primarily consists of seals, yet like an extraordinary tracker, the polar bear now and then winds up enticed by major game, and in the Arctic, there's no prey huger than the walrus. Simply, the biggest polar bears will target the walrus, and such assaults are on the youthful or harmed. But an attack on calves regularly draws in the consideration of a bull, bringing about an epic conflict of hooks and tusks. Grown-up male walruses weigh as much as 4,400 pounds, more than twofold the normal polar bear. Either the bear kills the walrus or withdraws, frequently having endured hazardous cut injuries. Number 8. Mongoose versus Cobra. Okay, Anaconda versus Crocodile is anybody's battle, but when set facing a fluffy, warm-blooded, well-evolved creature, a cobra will win without fail. Well, clearly, the mongoose may be just 1 or 2 feet long, however. It is furious, dexterous, savvy, and improbable to withdraw. As per one Greek antiquarian, they were even known to take crocodile eggs. Cobras, then again, are incredibly venomous snakes, which, facing whatever other warm-blooded creature that size would think about their rival, a simple supper. Yet the mongoose has a pro up. It's anything but. Protection from snakes' toxins, it's prey versus hunter. And keeping in mind that it can go in any case, the chance is blessing the mongoose. Number 7. Crocodile versus Anaconda. Do you know what takes place when you pick up 2 of the largest reptiles in the world and put them in the same habitat to compete for food? You get one savage, cold-blooded quarrel. This specific boat embodies the overall benefits and shortcomings of every animal. The crocodile has one of the most grounded white powers on the planet, one all-round set shop, and surprisingly the biggest snake is in a tough situation. However, the anaconda, with its bone-pounding capacity to tighten, can, in a real sense, extract the life from its opponent. They have heat sensors. YouTube has made this competition incredibly famous. However, the animals included in numerous recordings are truth. Crocodiles and different sorts of snakes like pythons. Thus, how about we simply drop the semantics? When snakes and crocodilia tango, things get ugly. The number 6 rivalry on our list is the honeybee versus Asian giant hornet. Without a doubt, a fight between Goliath reptiles seems like a first-class occasion. Yet the competition between Asian bumblebees and Asian monster hornets is some genuine nuanced art of war level stuff. These Goliath hornets are almost 2 crawls long and brag a 1/4-inch stinger. They take youthful hatchlings of bumblebees to take care of their posterity. An attacking hornet's hard external shell is impervious to these things, making it a juggernaut to gore and separate the head of the honeybees as it tears through the hive. It's a genuine David and Goliath dynamic, fierce but interesting to watch. To save themselves from the savage predator, bumblebees have figured out how to unite as one to inundate the hornet and vibrate so irately that they, in a real sense, munch it alive. Number 5. Elephant versus rhinos. They're huge, they're incredible, and they realize how to apply pressure where needed. We're discussing elephants and rhinoceroses. The 2 animals shared a climate and generally, its tranquil conjunction. In any case, if either feels compromised, they can respond protectively with outrageous hostility, particularly when youthful ones are near. However, the greatest factor, chemicals. When male elephants enter their must period, their testosterone can reach up to multiple times the ordinary level. They go into a hormonal berserk fury. Male elephants are probably going to assault anything during this time. However, rhinos are just about the lone species that will retaliate in 2000. An unpredictable bunch of young adult male elephants killed an expected 36 rhinos. Number 4. Hippopotamus versus crocodiles. Do they coexist with anybody? Dry, plain, dusty fields. Ideal to escape the marsh? We're not battling anacondas. Crocodiles are known to exchange blows with their kindred stream inhabitants, the hippopotamus. And keeping in mind that these huge herbivores may look incredibly apathetic satisfied, to go through their day's washing, they can be tremendously horrendous when they should be. They may emit ridiculous congenial energy, however, endeavoring to embrace a hippo is incredibly rash. Hippo calves are endeavoring to nimble on huge hunters, which incorporate lions, hyenas, and crocodiles, yet the fierceness and animosity of hippo bulls makes them a dangerous objective. Truth be told, crocodiles are regularly violent migrated, and even killed by these monster veggie lovers, just for getting excessively close. Then, an exemplary hippo yawn, it's an indication of hostility. Number 3. Lions versus hyenas. So out of the other African hunters keep occupied while the hippos and crocs are working it out, as the Lion King showed us, except if the lion is being referred to as a force-hungry, scheming outsider. With a benefit for fratricide, lions and hyenas don't get along. Since forever ago, hyenas have been rivaling the Lord of the Wilderness for prey. Both are known to take from the other, venturing to such an extreme as to focus on one another's young. While lions are greater and more grounded, hyena packs get strength in numbers, with overpowering outcomes. Rivalry over food can prompt all-out illustrious thunder amongst hyenas and lion pride. Number 2. Dolphin versus shark. Not many creatures move dread like sharks. Indeed, their hostility has become overstated in well-known media, but they truly assault. Conversely, dolphins are dealt with like the tokens of the ocean. Well, it turns out that they are thus when I said either dolphins have generally saved people from sharks. However, they've added as of late been noticed assaulting people and pummeling child porpoises to death for no particular reason. So, perhaps don't belittle them. Dolphins function as a pack, assaulting the shark from all sides. They utilize their adjusted noses to ram the shark, striking the shark's delicate underside. One genuine shark chomp can end a dolphin. However, it's not normally the situation. While cases of dolphins have killed an enormous shark over and over. Number 1. Grizzly bear versus wolf. Honestly, bears and wolves have little motivation to battle. The forested areas are large enough for the two of them, and they don't contend over prey. However, both will search and aren't above getting rough over a body. On uncommon events, wolves have been seen endeavoring to get a bear whelp, one-on-one. A wolf doesn't have an opportunity against a wild grizzly. Normally says something multiple times heavier than any wolf, and a solitary all-round put. A swipe of its paw can cause monstrous inward harm. Yet wolves typically travel in packs, utilizing their speed and readiness. It can facilitate their strikes to ask a grizzly to leave for good. It is solidarity versus numbers. Do you concur with our picks? Let us know in the comments section. Look at these other incredible clasps from our channel, and buy in for new recordings consistently. See you in the next video.